Hi, it's Grandma, and we're going to read Where the Wild Things Are. Okay? So, Where the Wild Things Are. Story and picture by Maurice, Sendak. See the pretty flowers? Where the wild things are. Oh, look, there's the monsters. And there's Max. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. See, there's Max. He's chasing the dog. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. And you can see he's not looking very happy. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. See the trees? And grew bigger and bigger. See all the greenery? And grew until the ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by, with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. See the water? And there's the boat with Max's name on it. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. See the sea monster? And here's Max. Looks a little bit afraid. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, see them all? They roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with a magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. See, they're kind of afraid now. And they made him king of the wild things. See, there's Max, and he has a crown on. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. See, there's all the monsters. And the rumpus has started. See what fun they're having? They're dancing. There's Max with his crown in the moon. There's the monsters. Look at them having fun. They're swinging from the branches. Yeah. And here they are. Big wild things. And there's Max with his crown riding on the back of this wild monster. Yeah, they're linking arms. They're having such a good time. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into the private boat and waved goodbye. And he sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day. See, there he is back in his boat, sailing back. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. See, there's Max. And it was still hot. That's the end. Thanks for sharing the story with me. Bye-bye.